basically Americans and the rest of the world are aspirational. We're aspirational, which means we want to, like, if we're lower middle class, we want to be middle class. We want to be upper middle class. We want to be rich and shit. The American dream. Or maybe I start off poor, or I come from a broken family. I'm like just an orphan and stuff like that. I don't have a family. I want to one day own a house and have a wife and have a couple kids, and then not get and make sure my kids don't have a fucked up childhood. Like, that's a great thing, and that's aspirational. But so what does that cost? And that's grasping that. So, like, actually getting with the middle, like the inflation rate of, like, to be middle class. I think that should be the real inflation rate, right? And then seeing that, because that's the American dream. Like, what does it actually cost to be the American dream? And then that's going to end up being such a clusterfuck, because when people find out that it's going up 20% per year, holy shit. Yeah, used cars. Yeah, we can definitely use used cars and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of tinkering on it, but, like, I really believe it should be tied to, like, what does it take to be like what does it take to achieve the American dream? How more expensive is the American dream getting? Right? Having a house, the kids, not getting divorce raped, infinite right there, right? But no, all jokes aside, but, like, what does it take to attain that? And does that keep increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing? And then from there, you're able to then formulate, like, wow, like, for me to achieve my dream, it just got 15% more expensive, but the CPI of milk and eggs and shit like that only has gone up 6%. So what a crock of shit. So that means, like, in order for you to actually maintain, or go on the trajectory to obtain that lifestyle, like, I have to gain 20%. That way, like, so it's like, if I don't earn 20% more money, I'm actually getting poorer, because it's an endless grind. So it's a ways. That's why, like, like, cryptocurrencies are a way to do it and stuff, because you're entering a game where there's limited supply, or very limited supply coming out. You're able to attain it when it's cheap. You guys are playing the arbitrage of, like, you guys are getting in before everyone else, and this is the game that everyone else does as well, because as soon as everyone knows it's valuable, it's already valuable. But if you're able to figure out, like, a diamond in the rough, or, like, this thing has, like, this whole thing of, like, you guys are watching me right now, you guys are probably like, "Nah, I'm a diamond in the rough," and then, but I believe you guys are diamonds in the rough too, and then we all take each other up. And that's that whole thing when I was talking to a couple streams ago. It's a short as well about, like, your superheroes. Is you have to be positive. The positive people ascend up and stuff, and the negative people, you know, just fall to the wayside because they give up. You can't do that and stuff. So